The January transfer window is wide open, and I have been receiving a couple of offers for Todd Kane from Chelsea and Man City for the sum of 12.5 mil. I think he's worth more than that. He's not going anywhere. He's a key player in this team. And there are some outs for this winter transfer window. We've got James Collins leaving and also Dara Lenihan. The deal was put together in the summer and is now set to go ahead and to be completed on the 2nd of January. Alright, so up next we've got Man City. Yet to beat them in this series, so I'm hoping we could get 3 points. It's going to be a tough ask seeing that it's at the Etihad. But with our recent form, I mean, the last episode we beat Arsenal, we lost against Liverpool, and then we beat Arsenal at home. But look at our form since the last episode. We went on to smash Norwich 4-1 on their home turf. A brilliant result, a brilliant performance all around. We absolutely dominated them off the pitch. And you know what made things even sweeter? It was James Weslowski's goal in the 60th minute. This was an absolute peach. You can see he got an average rating of 8.4 in this game. I didn't think he had it in him, but you know, he's been asking for first team football, and I've given it to him, and my God, he's delivered. Wait until you see this goal when the highlight has finished loading. It's an absolute peach. So you can see that it came from a set piece, from a free kick. We'll go to main stand. Here is James Weslowski. You know what's coming with him so far outside the box. Slow the highlights down a bit. Don't want it to just whiz by. So Cole took the free kick. The ball was headed out. Wes picks up the loose ball. Boom! Into the back of the net. It's about 35, 40 yards outside the box. Incredible finish. And I'll just go behind the goal, get a better look at it. I think it would probably be the best angle as well from behind the goal. Put sounds on as well. Right. Let's go the other side. We need to reverse it. There we go. So Wes picks up the ball. Takes that first touch. Boom! A bit of curve as well in it. Oh man, what a finish. And I think, you know, I'm just going to have to keep using Weslowski if he's going to continue to be in this type of form. Then we were at home. We had 3 home games on the trot. The first one against Chelsea, who are looking to become the Premier League champions this year. We drew 1-1. A much improved result, you know, compared to the last couple of times we played them. A point there is really good. Weslowski had another good game, 6.7, not as good as the one against Norwich, but it'll do. And then we went on to beat Arsenal in the FA Cup third round. We don't seem to be having much trouble with Arsenal, considering their team as well. You saw it in the last episode. You know, they've got Higuain, who did get on the score sheet in this FA Cup fixture. They just don't seem to be ticking. Ever since Wenger stepped down, they just don't seem to be the team that they once was, what they should be, considering the amount of money that has been ploughed into them over the past couple of seasons. I will just show, let's reverse that back. Is that the correct angle? I'll just show Nani's goal. It was perfectly executed. Absolutely brilliant counter-attacking move. And I don't think I've got this right. There we go, I think that's correct. So you've got Ambrose out on the left. Kai feeds it out wide to him. And here is Cole. There's Nani. That's the goal scorer. Keep watching him. Late to the party. At the age of 32, he's still banging them in. Look at the space that they allowed him. Woeful stuff from the 2 centre-backs. I mean, if we just rewind this a little bit, you can see Ambrose. All eyes are on Ambrose. No one's picking up Nani at all. I'm not sure what the 2 centre-backs are doing here. They're so narrow. They're so... well, they're on top of each other almost. Not sure, but you can see Nani as he's making his run. No one's picking him up. I mean, here's Alexis Sanchez. He's got his eyes on Cole. I think he's marking him. We got Kane out there as well, who was another option. Obviously wasn't going to be brought into the mix of things as Ambrose switches the play over to Nani. And then Arsenal, as soon as Nani picks up the ball, Arsenal's back 4. They realise, oh no, we've made a mistake here. And Nani slots it into the back of the net. 26 minutes gone. We were 2-0 up, and it would be Higuain to draw a goal back in the 65th minute. Before then, it was all over. We had knocked Arsenal out of the FA Cup. We are through to the next round against Exeter looking forward to it. The furthest I've gone in the FA Cup in this save is the 5th round. We got knocked out by Wolves last season, so I'm hoping we can go a bit further. Up next, we played Swansea. Their manager at the moment is Ashley Williams, his player manager, and he didn't do too badly, to be honest. Obviously, the result wasn't what he wanted, losing 2-1 away from home, considering that they lost quite a few on the run. But you can see we control possession. They had their fair share of shots. We were 2-0 up in the 50th minute from those goals by Danny Ings, but they did draw one back. WESO, keeping an eye on him as well. Average rate, and he's certainly stepped up. It's brilliant to see how far he's come from League One to the Premier League, and is still seems to be playing at Premier League standard at the moment. He's just getting there. It's brilliant. So here is the league table as it stands then, heading into our next game. We are 6th. We're level on points with Chelsea. We could move up to 3rd with a win away to Man City. Can we do it? I certainly hope so. It'll be the first time we've beaten them in this series. I think Man City have enough to secure a win here against Shrewsbury Town. Well, Chelsea have won their game on the day. We're looking to Perrin to be making some crucial saves. I'm sure he's going to be tested a lot, especially with Sergio Aguero still in their side. We are missing Lionel Cole, Kante and Thierry Ambrose. Ambrose, who is obviously on loan from Man City, can't play this game. So they've got Aguero and Barbosa up front. Sterling in that number 10 role. De Bruyne, Carvalho, look at this team. Otamendi and Yaya Toure at centre-back. That's a bit of a strange one to see. Eric Dyer and Joe Hart in goal. And Harry Kane starts on the bench. This is my team. Danny Ings, Kai at wide with Nani on the right. Luis Alberto, Reed and WESO in such a strong midfield. They've really done a stellar job since Delph and Kante have been out injured for quite some time. And there is my bench as well. A go-go in there with Robbie Brady, who is yet to feature in a starting lineup this season for Shrewsbury Town. Right, we will close down Gabriel Barbosa. And I think that will be it for now. We'll move on to the team talk. Let's get this done so we can get on with the game and hopefully get those 3 points. Those 2 big wins. Well, we didn't beat Chelsea, did we? But with that win against Arsenal and that draw against Chelsea, I'm thinking, well, I'm hoping the momentum's going to carry us in this game. City get kick-off. Sterling out wide already to Eric Dyer. He's just going to run at Howes. He is. Swings one in and it's Aguero! Perrin already tested. 16 seconds gone. And it could have easily have been 1-0 to Man City. Cleared there. Aguero sitting deep here. What's he going to do? Is he going to run it into the box? Here comes City again. De Bruyne finds Gabriel Barbosa easily. It's Gabriel. What a save from Perrin. An absolute beast when it comes to shot stopping. But it is a corner in the end for City. Sterling whips it in. Come on, someone close him down, please. Danny Ings on top of him now. De Bruyne. It's going to go for goal if we're not careful. Carvalho finds Aguero. No, I think we just Howes got in front of that. He's managed to clear. Right, concentrate, lads. Oh, come on. Can we get the first goal? Nani to Todd Kane. Howes. What is Howes doing all the way over here? Reed. Alberto, come on. Something's brewing here. Kai, come on. Look lively. Going to be on those tippy toes. And look at this for a break now from City. Sterling. All the pace. Oh my God. What a ball that was from William Carvalho. Finds Dyer. And it's right to the box. It's an absolute mess. And Aguero has made it 1-0 to Man City. That's his 21st goal of the season. Just before half-time as well. That's changed the landscape of this game. Heading into the second. It was an absolute scramble in the box. De Bruyne went to hit the ball on the volley. And it was Toure just with a simple pass to Aguero. Too easy. Rashford. Salford lads. Come from Manchester United. Hoping he can bring something extra to this game. And Kai almost got the equaliser. It was hard up onto the post. Kai again to Howes. They're so difficult to break down at the moment, City. Oh, poor pass. Let's see if we can change it. We'll go to right flank. Take that off as well. Aguero steaming forwards. Whips it in, and it's Gabriel Barbosa who makes it to... I feel like banging my head off the desk right now. We're 2-0 down, 50th minute. Is there enough time to at least get back into this? I think so. What shall we say? Shall we be calm? I'll be calm to the players. I don't want to affect their morale too much because bad things happen if you do. We don't want to be finding ourselves in a difficult patch. You can see that we've dropped down to 7th now, but we're still right in this for a Euro qualification spot. That's my aim this season, is to get into the Europa League. Still possible. So here's our next run of fixtures. We've got Sheffield Wednesday, then Reading in the Premier League. Then we've got Exeter in the FA Cup 4th round. I might come back for that for the next episode. But if we can get back on track after that loss against City, we could go on a bit of a run there. We got Stoke, Leicester, Newcastle, Wolves, Southampton, Palace. Oh, and that Palace game, by the way, will be the first game back for Shrewsbury Town at the Greenhouse Meadow after the expansion on the stadium. So I might do an episode for that a bit later on. But for the next one, I'm thinking I'll cover that FA Cup 4th round fixture at home to Exeter City. Can we get into the 5th round once again as Shrewsbury Town? I certainly hope so. Join me for that. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, even though we did lose 2-0 to Man City. Hopefully for the next episode, I'll be able to report back to you guys with some good news that we've got ourselves back on track in those games against Sheffield Wednesday and Reading. But for now, thanks for watching. See you all in the next one.